I say it all the time, like sunset, sun, fresh air, sunrise, all of that is so medicating to me. But sending my love to you, sending my love to you. I am so mentally drained this week. I definitely need to have like a mental health day tomorrow. So, being the weirdo that I am, I'm literally going on YouTube and I'm about to like literally type in like Black girl mental health day to see what other people do. I have an idea of what I want to do. I just want to be outside in the sun with fresh air. There's a rooftop bar that I want to go to, and I think during the day it's like cafe style. I don't want to drink. I don't think that would help. So yeah, I think I just want to like sit out there and do something creative that's like not mind-boggling, something simple. Maybe read, I don't know, but that's what I have in mind. But I'm about to look up and see what other people do. What do y'all do to like really just reset your mental, like a full reset? Like I don't know if it's because I'm an overthinker. I'm not even overthinking. I'm just annoyed. I'm just so annoyed and drained and overstimulated and just a lot. But yeah, let me look up and see what the girls are doing. What are the girls doing for their mental health day? Black girl mental health. And this is why I like YouTube. This is why I want to be more active on YouTube, because I want to be able to literally just type in random stuff and get what I need. All right, I see some podcasts, mental health morning routine, how I deal with anxiety and depression. I'll probably start there. I don't want to see people discussing it. I want to see like an individual going about their day. See, this is why it's important to create the type of content that you're looking for. Like, here's someone sharing her personal story. All of that is great, but I literally want to see like how someone thugs through the day when they're not feeling like thugging through the day. So yeah, I don't want to see anybody like sitting and chatting. This is probably not going to be helpful to me. I don't want to cry with nobody. I just want to see, I know it's so weird. I just want to see like the day in the life of somebody just trying to take care of themselves, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think that first hit will be the one. So let's see what sis is talking about. What's her name? Ariana. Let's see what you're talking about, Ariana.
Michael has struggled through some dark times with his
See, and now they about to be showing me ads. I don't want no therapy ads. I just want to see someone enjoying their way through not enjoying themselves, if that makes sense.
Help too. On your passion. This will help overcome the obstacles.
That's definitely the one. All right, let's see. Crying on the internet is so strange. But it's not sad tears. I got just a message that, you know, when people acknowledge certain things, it just means a lot. But anyways, so I watched the video. Basically she was running. First of all, y'all, I recorded my reaction to the video and I was not even recording. So that's number one. But basically she was running through specifically her morning routine. So I got 3 takeaways from the video. One, every night she does her to-do list, which I think is awesome. I am big on doing like a brain dump, and I have not done one recently. So I think that I need to tap back into that. Just literally writing things down. She does it on her phone. For me, I like to go pen and paper. Obviously, paperstandards.com. I have a stationary business. It's just my style. So that was one. For 2, she had her morning skincare, dental hygiene, all that routine. I'm really starting to recognize the importance of that. Like my shower routine is so long, and I actually was talking to my friend Otani about like Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin and all these like beauty care products, and I didn't realize how into it I was until I started having that conversation with her. And my shower routine is actually very like a huge part of my day. For me, my long shower routine is at night. Like, I'm a shower before I get in the bed type of person. And then if I need to shower in the morning, again, for whatever reason, I will, but it will be like, it's not as intense. But that routine, I think, because I can remember like being very depressed and, to be completely honest, not even wanting to shower, like not even having the energy to do that step of the day. So I think that's so important. Like, really, I've really been investing in my skincare products and body care. And I just think that's so important. So if you don't already have like a shower routine, I definitely recommend tapping in and just treating yourself to some elevated products that really make it feel like an experience. Like, skincare down to what lotions you're putting on your body. Like, just tap in a little bit more there, because it really does make a difference. Like, wearing I always now wear I used to buy perfume and never use it because I'm like, oh, it's for a special occasion. That's so just backwards. Like, spray the perfume. Trust me, before you go to sleep. You can have separate ones. Maybe you have some expensive ones that you don't want to use for bed. That makes sense. But spray some perfume before you get in the bed all over your body. It just makes your sleep just so much more enjoyable. It's so relaxing. It just helps you unwind. Last but not least, she mentioned making your bed every morning and how her boyfriend told her to do that and she thought it was kind of silly, but now she realizes the benefit of it. There's such a huge benefit to resetting your space, whether it be your workspace, where you're sleeping. Like, even here, I'm still getting my home office together. Nothing is together. You can still see my little, I need to do my DIY art project, but I haven't really even decorated how I want to. But still, at the end of the day, I like to just reset the space, clear the desk off, just put it back to how it should look. So when I walk in the morning, I don't feel overwhelmed by mess. Like, being in physical mess, it adds to your mental mess, okay? So do your to-do list, do your brain dumps, write things down, have your shower routine, because I feel like that leads, that plays into your self-care, and just you physically feeling and looking better helps your mental. And then reset your space. Make your bed in the morning, reset your desk every night. Even if you're not doing a deep cleaning, just grab a Lysol wipe everything down. You want to start each day with a fresh space. So those were my 3 takeaways from that video. I'm actually looking forward to finishing up my work for the day. I'm going to process some paper standards orders. I never even got the chance to polish my nails. I did all my self-maintenance on Sunday. I have to do everything for myself now because I moved, but I never even got a chance to polish my nails. Like, yo, you will likely never see me with bare nails, and this is crazy to me. But I'm going to try to polish my nails today and map out what I want my day to look like tomorrow so that I can have this mental reset that I'm like chasing after. I did want to just bring up a couple points for anyone who may be experiencing like a season of depression and anxiety. If you experience it chronically, unfortunately, a YouTube video may not be the best resource for you. You may need to, seek additional resources, therapy, medication. There's no stigma on my side when it comes to medication. I've had my own experience with depression and anxiety. So definitely seek those higher sources. But if it's more of like a situational or seasonal thing, then I just wanted to share like a few things that, for both sides, whether it's situational or chronic, a few things that let me know that I'm headed towards a season of depression and anxiety. So one is being easily irritated. A lot of stuff doesn't bother me. Like, I'm more of like a principled person. So like little stuff really doesn't bother me, but the stuff that bothers me, it really bothers me. So once I start noticing that all the little things are bothering me and I'm just way too irritated, that's a sign for me. Like, I'm not headed on the right path. Number 2 is sleep hygiene. When I sat here and recorded this the first time, I was like, oh yeah, my sleep hygiene hasn't been bad. But then I thought about it. I've been falling asleep at like 1 a.m. So my sleep hygiene is really not that bad. I have been having trouble falling asleep. So I guess it is bad. You really have to reflect and think about like what has been going on lately. I have been having trouble falling asleep. I would love to be asleep by like 11 p.m. and I've been going to sleep at like 1 a.m. So it's not extreme right now. When I had more severe depression, I would be up all night. Like, I really couldn't sleep. But just knowing that I'm teetering towards that line, that's a sign for me. So just being self-aware and knowing like I gotta get my sleep hygiene back together. I need to be asleep by a camera cut off. I'm probably running out of space. I need to buy a camera. But anyways, sleep hygiene. And the last one I wanted to talk about was poor diet. Okay, so not eating well. When I had severe depression, I would have one meal a day at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And it was not a nourishing meal, okay? So before my camera cuts off again, those are just 3 things or 3 signs that I notice in myself. Everyone's going to be different. But just being self-aware, knowing what your signs are, like, hey, I can tell that I'm headed towards, a little season of being down, my little sad girl season. So yeah, just recognizing those things and having sort of an action plan to be able to combat them, whether that's physically taking care of yourself, going outside, doing a physical activity, working out more, or even just stretching on a YouTube video to stretch. Just making little notes of what you can do to stay ahead of your depression. So that's my rant. I feel a little bit more relieved because I recorded this video twice. So the first time I feel like I was venting, and now I feel like I'm actually providing some valuable information, but we'll see.
Girl, no need to apologize. I'm glad you're doing all right. Hopefully it didn't set you back too much, but you know life is lifing. So just give yourself some grace and take a deep breath and just move forward accordingly, because everything works out, right? It always works out the way it's supposed to work out. So
trees of green. I see them. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful. What a wonderful. And I think to myself, what a wonderful. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful.
Welcome to my mental wellness day. I'm not calling it a mental health day. That sounds kind of weird. It's my mental wellness day. Taking time for myself, doing things that I want to do. Just to catch you guys up, the first thing I did this morning was get a car wash. I kind of got tricked into a car wash. I really just wanted to vacuum, and it said free vacuums, but it was the type where you had to go through the car wash. But that was okay. I probably needed a car wash. So car wash, vacuumed, went home, finished polishing my toes. I actually decided to FaceTime a couple of my friends that I know work from home, and I'm just so glad I did. I was literally on the phone with them while I was like showering and doing my skincare and everything. But just, you know, checking in with people that you know and love, and just having that familiarity, the L was missing. That definitely did something for me. That was really nice. Not even talking about nothing in particular, just, you know, kicking shit. And then actually it did turn kind of deep, but anyways, that's besides the point. Had my, you know, nice refreshing shower, and now I am in downtown Orlando. I googled a bookstore, and it actually ended up being like this little shared space that was like a coffee shop, a food place, and a bookstore. So yeah, I got 3 books for myself, and I actually got 1 book for one of my longtime friends. I've just been thinking about her so much lately, and just the journey of our friendship. I hate that word, so cliche, but just like the path of our friendship, and she means a lot to me. So I know that she's an avid reader, so I got a book that kind of aligns with some new like career path that she has going on, and I just know that she may enjoy it. Hopefully she does. But yeah, I don't know why I'm just like in my feels, but like in a good way. So now I'm getting ready to go to this rooftop. Like I said, it's a bar, but I think during the day they just serve regular stuff. I'm not drinking today. This is like really chill, relaxed, just trying to unwind and mentally reset. So my mental wellness reset day. Did end up polishing my nails last night, so that's good. But yeah, I'm excited. Let me show you the books real quick. I got Widow Basquiat. I just can't talk today. I know how to say Basquiat. The memoir of Basquiat's partner and lover, okay? And then I got this one, The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. I really was just looking for like Black authors or women authors or women of color, so this one stood out to me just because I think the cover is so pretty. There was a couple books I was gonna buy just based off of the cover, just because it attracted me, but I landed on these. And then I got Big Girl, which is by a Black author. So yeah, my tripod does not sit well in my car. I need to get a tripod specifically for the car, but I'm about to tap out, go to the next place that I'm going, and then I'll come back to the vlog.
A lot of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things, got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little thing. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know
making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine.
All I'm really asking for is you.
You're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're
You're
mine.
mine, long as you know who you belong to. I'm at the AC Hotel Marriott, literally up in the sky. It's called Skybar. It's really cute. I had to take my earrings off because I had a cough. I needed my AirPods, but just so you can see what's going on back here. I ordered the steak and potatoes. I said I wasn't drinking, but when I asked her about mocktails, she was like, we can do a mojito mocktail. And it's like, if I'm gonna get a mojito mocktail, I might as well get a mojito. Like, who you fooling? I just don't want to get drunk, obviously. Like, that's not my intention. I'm not trying to mask my day with liquor. But I'm gonna have the one mojito and see how it goes. My hair is just looking a mess. Like, what's going on? Alright, I'm leaving the hotel. I just wanted to close out the vlog formally. That really wasn't a long time, but it was a good time. Like, literally sitting in silence under the sun and just hearing the sounds of outside. We need a word for people who are outdoorsy, but not like hiking outdoorsy. Outdoorsy, like, I like to sit by the lake and listen to the waves crash. I like to sit up on a rooftop and have a good meal. I like to go in a Ferris wheel and see the full city. Like, there needs to be a word for us people that like to be outside, breathing in the air and the sun and the moon, but we don't want to be active, if that makes sense. But anyways, that was so like medicating to me. I wish I didn't have to leave. I had to go get Prime, but I also don't feel rushed. I feel like I planned my day out and I did what I wanted to do. I went to the bookstore, I had a good meal, and I sat up on the rooftop and soaked in the sun. So yeah, I think I just need to make sure that I have the mental reset in my schedule weekly, the same way I said reset your space, make your bed, clean your office, whatever you have to do. I have to reset my mind. So I don't know if this is going to be the day. I don't know if this needs to be the day every week. I have been enjoying walking lately. That's very like relaxing to me and like therapeutic. So like walking and just literally sitting in the sun. It doesn't even have to be anything too crazy going on. No crazy amounts of money need to be spent. Like, I really enjoy myself sitting up there reading that book. I can tell I'm gonna like that book, Big Girl. I like the way the writer writes so far. Like, it's very descriptive. It's very black thus far. I'm gonna like it. But anyways, I don't want to babble too long. I just wanted to formally close out this vlog and just say, if you are like me and you're at home searching up Black Girl Mental Health Day, Black Girl Self-Care Day, whatever you're searching up, that this just motivates you to find some type of format of a day that makes you feel better and insert that into your schedule on a weekly or at least monthly or at least quarterly basis, because we have so much on our plates, so much that we're responsible for. And on top of all that, so much going on in our minds of things that we're considering all day. We're considering other people, our children, our spouse. It's just so much that we're calculating on a day-to-day basis in these brains. And I don't feel like the brain is meant to do that. I feel like the brain is meant to rest and regenerate and recalibrate often. So take some time, please, 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 please take care of yourself. I honestly give advice that I don't always take. I do not always take care of myself. So having, you know, a new area where there's so much for me to explore. I think that's going to be a positive because there's so much for me to explore. Like if I need a mental reset, there's so many places I've never been. Like today I was on that rooftop. When I got there, it was people, a set of, maybe they were like coworkers, and another set of 2 guys. Once they left, I was literally the only person on this huge gigantic roof. I don't know, I just felt like I was like, I had an outdoor bedroom. Like I was just so at peace. There was nobody there. My waitress was great. I tipped her like 30%. I mean, I really didn't spend that much, but I tipped her $15. I think my bill was like $46. I tipped her like $15 just because she was just pleasant and nice. She wasn't overbearing. I don't know. It was just a good feeling. So find whatever that feeling is for you and dedicate that to the same way that you clock into work, the same way that you take care of your kids, take care of your partner, do for other people. Just set that time for yourself. Like it's so imperative, and I don't always take that advice. Not even saying I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff for other people. I think for me right now it's literally just mental. I got too much mental clutter going on. But whatever the case may be, whether you have schedule clutter, physical clutter, mental clutter, please make time for yourself. Do things that bring you genuine joy. Like I was just so happy to just be eating on the rooftop, eating a meal that I liked, reading a book. The sun was beaming on me. I don't even know how to express this. I say it all the time, like sunset, sun, fresh air, sunrise, all of that is so medicating to me. But I digress. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this resonated with someone. I hope that it resonates with me when I need to watch it back one day when I type in Black Girl Mental Health Day, and I might be the only person that comes up. I don't know, but take one. I like calling it a mental wellness day because I'm catering to my wellness. I'm promoting my wellness by taking this day. But whatever you want to call it, take some time for yourself. See you guys in the next vlog.